Money in the Bank 2022, guys. This is the post-match, or post-show, I should say, live stream. Welcome, everybody, to the BrettO Live Money in the Bank 2022 live stream. We're going to be talking about the show in this video, if my phone would stay there. But yeah, guys, Money in the Bank, Money in the freaking Bank 2022. What'd y'all think? What did y'all think of the show? We're going to be talking about the entire show in this video. So if you guys don't have Peacock or you don't have the network, I'm gonna be talking about the show in this video. I'm gonna be telling y'all what I thought. I thought it was decent. I thought it was freaking decent. We're gonna be breaking it down right now. Before we even get started, feel free to drop your comments down of what you thought of the show. Yes, we're gonna be talking about the winners, the losers, everybody. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, guys, starting off first, we're gonna jump right in. Starting off with the opening match of the show, we had, and yes, I do have the figures all right here. We had the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. I found this kind of shocking that they opened with the women's Money in the Bank ladder match, but it's a good way to get the crowd hyped up. Start off with a ladder match, get them feeling the Money in the Bank vibes. So I thought it was really cool. Great match. I thought it was a really good match. Lot of botches, dude. A lot of botches in this match. We saw just a ton. If you guys don't know what I mean by botch, it just means like missing a move or failing a move. Like Shotzi's head went into the back of a freaking ladder. I was like, holy crap, like she was supposed to land her back on that. Freaking Raquel Gonzalez was falling all over the place. I just thought it was a really, really sloppy match. Becky Lynch jumped off the ladder trying to go through a ladder with Asuka. Ladder didn't break. It was just like, ugh, what is happening? But in the end, I was very happy with the winner because it was Liv Morgan. Guys, it was Liv freaking Morgan. Right there, we have a Miss Money in the Bank at the current time of the match. Liv Morgan is current Miss Money in the Bank, and I am very happy. And yes, I do have the brand new CM Punk figure. Might show it off in this video. Stay tuned. Liv Morgan. Yes, Liv Morgan is Miss Money in the Bank. This was, again, a great match. I enjoyed it. Like I said, a lot of botches. I felt like it was a sloppy match, but it was a good match. You know what I'm saying? It was a good opener. But like I said, it wasn't as good as the men's and not even close to being the best match on the card. No, not at all. Again, I thought this was a really sloppy match. Forget what I said. It wasn't really a great match. I wasn't really into this match, if I'm going to be honest with you guys. But yes, Liv Morgan did end up winning. Very happy about that. I did not predict her. I actually predicted Becky Lynch, and then Becky Lynch did not end up winning. But yeah, again, match was mid. Out of 5, I'd give the match probably a 2 out of 5. I just thought it was so just sloppy. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't a fan of it. Moving into the next match, right after that, I believe it was Bobby Lashley versus Austin Theory for the United States Championship, and I had Theory on this. I really had Theory on this. Retaining his United States Championship, feuding with John Cena, but no. Decent match. I wouldn't say it was a great match. It was a decent match between Bobby Lashley and Austin Theory. We saw some feats of strength from Theory, picking up Bobby Lashley like he's nothing. Thought that was cool. Some close calls with Theory winning, close calls with Bobby winning. Thought it was decent. In the end, we saw Bobby Lashley lock in the Hurt Lock on Austin Theory, maybe 6 seconds in, tap out. And we have a brand new United States champion. Yes, Bobby Lashley is the United States champion yet again. And I'm down with it. I'm cool. I'm cool with that. I like Bobby Lashley. Him as United States champion, I think could be pretty cool. He was United States champion. I wouldn't say recently, but he did hold the United States championship with the new design. So I wouldn't really say it's recent, but he's held with the new design. So he beat Theory with the Hurt Lock. I thought it was kind of cool. I'm a fan of Lashley. But right after that, I was so confused because I'm like, Theory, what's Theory gonna do? He's the up and comer. He's the rising star. He is the guy. Theory is the guy in Vince's eyes. So he just lost the United States Championship. What's going on with that? Like, what? At this point in the show, I am like, I can't believe Theory lost. I can't believe Theory lost. What is he gonna do? You know what I'm saying? It was in the back of my mind the entire show. I'm like, what is Theory gonna do? He just lost the United States Championship. We will talk about that. Moving to the next match. Again, yeah, that was the second match on the card, but I might be running out of, like, getting out of order here, which how the matches happened. But anyways, we're just going to jump into this one. Carmella versus Bianca Belair for the Raw Women's Championship. This match was yeah, wasn't really the biggest fan of this match. I mean, it had some decent action. Carmella was in it to win it, but didn't. Bianca Belair, in the end, after she got slapped across the face, she was able to hit the KOD on Carmella to pick up the victory. She retained the Raw Women's Championship, and that's about it. You know, at this point in the show, Liv Morgan, she already won her briefcase, so she could have cashed in on this after Bianca Belair won. She could have cashed in if she wanted to, but she decided not to. She got interviewed backstage, and she's like, oh, man, I'm thinking maybe cashing in at WrestleMania. I'm like, think my ass, no way. She ain't cashing in at WrestleMania. Yeah, Bianca Belair did retain the Raw Women's Championship. That was too obvious. Too obvious. She needs to have her match against Rhea Ripley. When Rhea Ripley, hopefully, gets cleared to compete. Moving to the next match, we had... Again, I might be bouncing out of order a little bit here, but anyways. Next match, we got Ronda Rousey versus Natalya. One-on-one. This was the match on the card that I was least looking forward to. This is the match that I thought they were going to do absolutely nothing with. Easy. Ronda Rousey retains. Goes back to SmackDown. Continues her bad promos, you know. But I was very shocked. Very, very shocked by this result. Ronda Rousey freaking, I wouldn't say dominated most of the match. It was back and forth. You know, Natalya locked in some submission moves. Ronda locked in some submission moves. It was like a submission game back and forth. Ronda locked in the ankle lock one time, like paying homage to Kurt Angle. Sharpshooters back and forth. Nothing crazy. And then in the end, Ronda Rousey was able to tap out Natalya, some sort of like arm bar. She was like hanging down. It was a weird tap out, but Natalya tapped out. And then Ronda Rousey retained the SmackDown Women's Championship. Too obvious. Too obvious. That was way too obvious. I'm like, Natalya, I mean, people call her a veteran, but I don't think she's any good, in my opinion. Ronda, I can get down with Ronda. Ronda's pretty cool. She retains the SmackDown Women's Championship, chilling in the ring, celebrating, you know, with the title. I got the title, yeah. Here comes Liv Morgan. Yes. Here comes Liv Morgan running down with the briefcase. At this moment, in my chair, at this moment, I'm already on my phone. Like, scrolling, like, through Instagram, doing whatever, right? I'm just on my phone already. Because I'm like, okay, round of one. Oh my God, Liv's music! What? So Liv's music hits. And I'm like, oh my God, wait a minute. She's cashing in. And I'm like, I'm waiting for the bell. I'm like, oh, I know, you need to hear the bell in order for it to be official, you know? And I was like, oh my God, it's official. Liv's gonna win the title. No way she loses this. You know what I'm saying? Or they better not. And they had me a little bit. I thought Ronda was gonna beat Liv. I was like, dude, don't do this. And they didn't. Liv Morgan was able to do it pinned her basically, like a big like roll up type deal. And she pinned Ronda Rousey. I was like, what? So Liv, take this off of Liv, take this off of Ronda, get Ronda out of the ring, and put the SmackDown Women's Championship on Liv Morgan? Wow. That's freaking awesome. Liv Morgan is the current SmackDown Women's champion, and that is awesome. I am hyped about that. Ronda, she wasn't my favorite champion ever since WrestleMania. I just feel like she hasn't really done anything. She's boring. You know, I feel like she doesn't care. Liv, obviously, childhood dream, I would assume. And she was crying too. You could tell. I was like, dude, this is awesome. She's cool, man. I like Liv Morgan, man. She's cool. So, she was able to pick up the victory. And oh my gosh, my freaking phone keeps sliding. That's crazy. But yeah, Liv is the new SmackDown champion. Cashed in on Ronda Rousey, and she's the champ. Very awesome. Everybody was into it. I know everybody's into it because everybody loves Liv Morgan. How can you not? But yeah, brand new SmackDown Women's Championship. And I'm glad she's SmackDown. I'm glad she didn't cash in on Bianca because Bianca needs to hold that title. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'll keep all the winners up here. Even though Ronda Rousey did get cashed in on, I still had Ronda Rousey to win. But I did not know Liv was going to cash in. That was crazy. Moving in to my second favorite match of the night. Second favorite match of the night. Yes. Yes. Got the bloodline. We got Jimmy and Jey Uso right here. The Raw and SmackDown undisputed tag team champions of the world. Jimmy and Jey versus the Street Profits, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins. Look at that. As you guys know, I'm not a fan of the Street Profits. Before this match, I have found a newfound respect. I have found a new respect, if you know what I mean. I found a new respect for the Street Profits. They kicked butt in this match. I loved this match. I loved the pace. I loved the Street Profits. I loved the Usos. It was just, because WWE, obviously, all scripted. Everything was staged. I wouldn't say fake, but everything's staged. They're trying to keep their opponents as safe as possible while making it look like they're trying to do damage to their opponents. But this was slow. It looked so real. Everything was so good. Hard-hitting super kicks, close pinfalls. Wow, Montez Ford blew me away in this. Angelo Dawkins blew me away in this. The Usos nailed it. This was great. This was a great match, and if you did not watch it, I recommend watching this. And you need some time to watch this. This was a longer match on the card, but it needed the time. It was drawn out, you know. Street Profits in the end. Oh, man, why am I tripping? Okay, Montez Ford. Montez Ford's down, middle of the ring. You know, I believe they just hit a double super kick, I think. Or did they do a frog splash? No, I think it was a double super kick. But they hit some sort of big move on Montez Ford. Montez Ford's down, middle of the ring, after some amazing freaking interactions between the Usos and the Street Profits in this match. And then Montez Ford, 1, 2, 3, gets pinned. Montez Ford and the Street Profits lose. They lose, and still your tag team champions, the Bloodline, Usos, obviously. But Montez Ford's left shoulder, I believe, his right shoulder. Montez Ford's right shoulder, I believe, was off the mat. Montez Ford's shoulder was off the mat. So now the Street Profits have a little excuse to say that they need a rematch, which I love, by the way. Because it wasn't just he still wouldn't have kicked out if his shoulder were to be down. But still, that's definitely a little excuse for the Street Profits to use to get a rematch, which I'm hyped for. You know, this was an amazing match. It kicked freaking ass. I loved it. But yeah, guys, that was my second favorite match on the night. Glad the Bloodline won. I like the Bloodline. I like the Usos. I know certain people don't like the Usos. But yeah, it was freaking awesome. It was freaking awesome. And now moving into the match that you guys have probably wanted me to talk about this entire video, AEW is better. I can agree. But I do have a special spot in my heart for WWE. Freaking love the company, dude. Always will. The men's Money in the Bank ladder match. This was one of the best ones of all time. In my opinion, can I get your guys' opinions on the men's Money in the Bank ladder match in a whole? I know the winner, okay? Not everybody's favorite. But the match, the moves, everything. It was trash. I thought it was an amazing match. Good match, same. Somebody said 7.5 out of 10. Very disappointed. I could understand. The winner will really get you disappointed. It got me disappointed. I was like, I wanted either Seth or Riddle. Match was good. I loved it. 1 out of 10. The Visionary really hates it. Yeah, the finish was upsetting. Nitro John, I agree, dude. Anyways, into the match. Sami Zayn took a hell of a bump. He got powerbombed by Madcap Moss into a ladder. So this was like probably the craziest bump in my opinion, besides the RKO off the ladder, which I will talk about. Madcap Moss has got Sami Zayn in a powerbomb position, drops him down in the corner on a ladder. His neck, boom, right off a ladder. And I'm like, oh my God, Sami Zayn could be dead. It's freaking nuts. I love that spot. The RKO off the ladder from Riddle to Seth Rollins was sick. They hit so hard. So good. I liked in the beginning of the match, Sami Zayn was hiding behind the steel post from Omos. I found that kind of funny. He was over here behind the steel post. It might have been a little Easter egg if you guys didn't notice it. I found that kind of funny. By the way, guys, if you guys haven't already smashed a like on this video, feel free to smash a like on this video. It is absolutely free to do. But yeah, I liked Sami Zayn hiding behind the steel post. I found that kind of funny. I liked when all the freaking guys in the Money in the Bank match, besides Theory, powerbombed Omos through the table. It was like a Shield-esque powerbomb through the tail, but through the announce desk, but with like 6 dudes. Thought that was awesome. Omos in this match I thought was pretty good. I'm normally not a big fan of Omos, but I thought he kicked some butt in this match. He was just doing good, dude. Like, he took some bumps. He was a monster in this match. Omos. Riddle. I wanted Riddle. I wanted Riddle to win. I thought Seth was gonna win. Oh man. Madcap, it was also another possibility, new up-and-comer, Madcap. But then, I forgot to mention, at the beginning of the match, before the bell rang, Adam Pearce comes out, and he's like, I'm going to add another person to this match. I'm like, Cena, right? Cena. Yeah, it's going to be Cena, right? I don't know, that's the first person that came to my mind was Cena. Theory. Theory comes out, losing his United States Championship already. Theory comes out, and he is out there, you know, and he's in the match now. He didn't really do much in the match. He mostly just got beat up. He didn't do much. He didn't do much of any offensive moves. Drew McIntyre was also really good in this match. Sheamus was decent. Everybody did amazing. I thought this was just a great match. But in the end, after the RKO from Riddle to Seth Rollins off the top of the ladder, it was Riddle and Austin Theory at the top of the ladder in the end. Austin Theory, I believe, pushed Riddle off. And Theory. Effing Theory. Effing Theory! Oh! Theory climbs the ladder and gets the briefcase. I was pissed. I really was. At first I was. But then I really started thinking about it. I was like, okay. Calm down, BrettO Live. Calm down, BOL. And I'm like, okay. Theory's heel. That's what I wanted. I wanted a heel to win this match. Theory's a new up-and-comer. Give him a chance. Theory, he can do some good things with that briefcase. And just think, he has to cash in on either Roman Reigns or Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam. Well, he doesn't have to, but he has the possibility to. In the end, he's probably going to have to cash in. I will talk about that. Don't worry, dude. I have the figure over to the right. Whoever mentioned, I will talk about that. You know who you are. Yes, Theory, he has to cash in on Roman Reigns, more than likely. And yeah, it's freaking crazy. Theory's champ. I loved the match. I thought the match was an instant classic, 10 out of 10 Money in the Bank match. Loved it. But the finish, I was very mad. I was very mad at first. At first I was, but again, I'm giving it a chance. I'm giving Theory a chance. He's a good talent. He's a good wrestler. Heel character. I always think a heel should hold the briefcase, in my opinion, personally. Because it's a heel tactic, running in when somebody's down and using the contract to get a free match. It's a heel tactic, you know? So I think it works. I think Theory winning works. I would have preferred Seth and or Riddle, but yeah, Theory is the Mr. Money in the Bank, and I loved the match. During Money in the Bank, they also had a little promo video, and you would have been able to miss it if you didn't watch the commercials. It was dark. It was red, crosses, darkness, black boots, walking. Most people would say it was this man, Bray Wyatt. Really quick, shout out to my boy Cheetah with the $2 dono. Where do you think WWE would go from here story-wise? It's going to be crazy. Theory's going to be targeting Roman. I think Bobby Lashley might be feuding with possibly Cena? I don't know. Liv, I think, is going to go crazy with the title, but somebody's going to take her out eventually. And then Roman, the Bloodline, the Usos are going to continue to feud with the Street Profits. But back on what I was talking about. Thanks for the donut, by the way, my man. Appreciate you, dude. Back on the dark promo. Red, black lights, black boots, walking. Most would think it's Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt, dark character. Uses red a lot for his Fiend character. Most would think it's this man, Bray Wyatt. But I think it is... Let me grab the figure. Yes. It can possibly be, more than likely, 90% chance it's Bray Wyatt. Because I think I heard the laugh. Yes, my boy High Rise has got it. Edge. Stan, you freaking piece of crap. There we go. Edge. Possibly Edge. Possibly Wyatt. Brood. You got to think. Brood Edge. It gets dark. You know. Really quick, my boy Cheetah with another $2 donut. I think Riddle could win the Rumble. And Beat Theory. He could possibly win the Rumble. Riddle is a good possibility for that. I like that prediction, my boy. So, yes, back in this promo. The red and the black lights. That could indicate Edge. Or it could indicate the Fiend. What do you guys think in the chat? It doesn't have to be Edge. It doesn't have to be the Fiend. Whoever you guys think, drop it down now. I want to see. It could be somebody from NXT. It could be a new signing. Fiend. I think my ultimate guess is the Fiend. But I was like, wait, Vince isn't going to give me what I want. He's not going to give me what I want. He's not going to give me Bray. He's going to give me Edge. I mean, Edge is cool. Don't get me wrong, but Bray Wyatt coming back, yeah, it'd be freaking nuts. But yeah, it could possibly be Edge, of course, history with the Brood, darker group, with Gangrel, Christian, of course, Hardy Boys at one time. Yeah, it could be Edge. You know, just coming back, vengeance, looking for the freaking old Judgment Day, try to tear down what he built, possibly. It could be Edge, but more than likely, I'm guessing it's the Fiend. I'm not sure if I heard a laugh in that promo. I might have heard a laugh, but I don't know. Logan Paul, of course, signing with WWE too. They did announce that on Money in the Bank, but that's sort of been happening throughout the week. I'm happy about it. I think it's really cool. He's really big into social media, Logan Paul. So this is really good for the WWE. You know, because everybody knows Logan Paul. So, yeah, it's really good for the company, dude. Very happy. And he's a great talent, too. He's a good guy. I know his past and everything, but in the end, he's a good guy, dude. I've seen some of the videos with him. He's a good dude. Yeah. But, yeah, guys, my thing that I say is forgive, but don't forget. You know what I'm saying? Forgive, but don't forget. You know what I'm saying? But, yes. Yes, I think it's the Fiend, guys. If it's the Fiend, I'm gonna flip out. Literally, I'm gonna flip out. Oh, by the way, guys, if you guys tuned in this live stream, I want to show you guys the brand new Unmatched CM Punk figure. There it is, guys. Unmatched CM Punk, a review dropping soon on the BrettO Live YouTube channel. I effing love this figure. Who won Money in the Bank? Theory won the men's match, and Liv Morgan won the women's match, ending up cashing in the end end of the night, later in the night, on Ronda Rousey to win the SmackDown Women's Championship. I talked about the entire show. Feel free to scroll back on the video. But yes, CM Punk figure. This is a beautiful figure. I 100% recommend it. Oh my God. Review dropping soon. The tattoo detail is off the chain. I'm not going to show it yet because I want you guys to watch the vid. But yeah, and of course he's got the picture of Larry, his dog, on the back. Yo, I did not think they were going to give us the sweatshirt. I do in the future want to see this shirt in action figure form. I think that would be awesome. I thought the Chase was going to have it, but no. But yeah, this figure is freaking dope as hell. But yeah, guys, there it is one more time. Video dropping soon. And yeah, guys, oh, one more thing. I got this figure pretty recently off eBay. You wouldn't believe what I paid for it. $13. I paid $13 for an Elite 8 Drew McIntyre. Look at that. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, oh my God. I was just scrolling through eBay. I scroll through eBay every once in a while. Even when I don't want to spend money, I'm scrolling through eBay. Anyways, I'm stupid. Come on now. I saw this Elite 8 Drew McIntyre. Freaking $8, $5 to ship it. I'm like, I'm grabbing that Drew McIntyre, yo. So I grabbed the McIntyre, cleaned it up, had some dust on him, cleaned it up with some soap. And it's a great figure. This is his first Elite, and it's a very unique looking attire. I believe this attire is from Money in the Bank, actually, because I remember him getting put to a table by Kofi Kingston, I believe. Could be wrong. But I remember him getting put to the announce desk with these pants and this attire, which is a cool attire, white and blue. I think that's pretty cool. They should make an injured Cody Hell in a Cell gear. Yes, please. Don't give us the figure and not put the scar or whatever, the freaking injury on the figure. Watch, Mattel's going to give us the figure and it's not going to have the scar. I'll be pissed if it didn't. But yeah, that would be awesome. Make it a double pack too. Give us the Dusty Rhodes, Seth Rollins. That'd be freaking awesome. But yeah, guys, that's about all I have for you. Unmatched Series 4 video dropping tomorrow. I got the unboxing video popping up tomorrow on Unmatched Series 4. Pick them all up from Ringside Collectibles, WrestlingFigures.com, using discount code LIVE. Check it to save 10%. I recommend grabbing the CM Punk figure before it's gone. Not just saying that because I have a sponsorship with Ringside, but I recommend grabbing the figure before it's gone. We have Dink here. Dink, what'd you think of the winners of the Money in the Bank matches?
This piece of crap.
Show 'em. Wow. What happened? You gotta tell me what happened.
Disappointing.
Wow.
I was really disappointed.
I was, after thinking about it, I'm okay with it. He's a heel, young talent. He can get it done.
You have a lot of this other good talent, like freaking Madcap, you give him a title shine. Riddle, you give him a title shine. And you give it to some guy that just lost his title.
Oh, what about Liv?
Ain't worth it. I really like that.
Yeah,
That's
I
cool.
agree, Dink. Yeah.
I agree.
But Liv, though. Liv, yeah.
Liv is good.
Yeah, Liv, yeah.
good.
That was awesome. I mean, how can you disagree? Usos versus Street Profits?
That was a great match.
Amazing.
I like the outcome.
Fiend or Edge?
Fiend.
Okay.
Because it kind of made sense with like the light. All this Bianca Belair, boring.
Lame, I know.
Bobby Lashley match was pretty good.
That was actually pretty
Very
decent.
put up a fight. This match, I mean, I like Ronda Rousey, but match is boring.
The match was boring. Everything else was decent.
Carmella
Sucks.
sucks. I mean, basically right here, these are like the actual guys that was like pretty cool.
Yeah, but the Money in the Bank match, that was an amazing match, though.
Whoa, I didn't even see this thing.
Yo, Dink just saw it. Dink, here's the new Punk fig. This is first time seeing the Punk.
Here.
This is first time seeing the Punk. Here it is right here. Dink, look at the Punk.
I knocked over the one.
You idiot. Look at the Punk.
See, truth be told, I'm actually getting one of these too.
Yeah, we have like 4 on the way from Ringside
And
Collectibles. Using discount code LIVE.
it could be a 1 of 3,000, in which you guys don't know, but I actually collect a 1 of 3,000s. I have 3
Yeah,
of
Dink
them.
is a mad 1 of 3,000 collector.
And like,
He's into the chases.
this figure is dog. Like, in a good way.
Yeah, that's his dog, Larry, right there. It's pretty cool.
Whoa, this is Hangman?
Like, that is... I did not think they were going to give us the sweatshirt.
That's a cool thing.
Mattel, they'll never give us a cloth sweatshirt with a Randy Orton. They never will.
Yo, what's a Jericho?
First CM Punk, of course they do. Oh, yeah, this is Corazon Leon. Yeah. Corazon de Leon. Chris Jericho.
Well,
this is his early days.
It's Chris Jericho.
I forgot what business he was in,
that
but
was like
it's
the
freaking
WWE
cool, though.
kind of.
No, it wasn't. It's a different company. I don't know which
What a
one.
wicked packaging.
I know, it's crazy. It's part of the Luminary series.
You think this one's going to be worth something?
Possibly. But CM Punk, I'm gonna have to get another one because I freaking love this figure so
You
much.
already have another one
I
coming.
want another one. I freaking love this figure. CM Punk. CM Punk.
I have one
CM
coming.
Punk.
Hopefully it's a 1 of 3,000.
Yeah, I need the 1 of 5. It's 1 of 5,000 actually.
Hopefully I get the 1 of
need
5,000.
that. I need that. Yes, this is live. We are talking to you live, me and my family and TY. Yes, man. But yes, this Punk is freaking awesome, and I freaking love this CM Punk so much. I love this CM Punk. This is awesome, dude. This is so
This
cool.
kid-
I love this
kid's
CM
in
Punk.
Alright,
Review dropping soon.
everyone in the chat right now, comment Bret Hart Madcap.
Bret Hart Madcap.
this
Oh,
guy-
Bret Hart Madcap.
Every single time Madcap comes out, Bret always like
What?
he goes crazy over Madcap. I'm like, what
Somebody
is
has
wrong
to.
with
Nobody likes Madcap. You gotta like Madcap.
Madcap's cool,
awesome.
but Bret loves him doing an extreme. Austin.
Madcap is awesome. Bret Hart Madcap.
Dead
Madcap is
Alive.
awesome.
BrettO Live and BrettO Live always go crazy for Madcap.
Madcap.
I don't understand.
Yes.
I don't. BrettO Live especially always goes nuts for Madcap.
Oh yeah. Did you watch UFC 276? I have not.
UFC's boring. Yeah, but
I love this CM Punk, dude. Tattoo detail. Stay tuned for the review.
who doesn't like Madcap?
They used the same material they used for the oh my gosh, Areja Faber figure, UFC figure. They used the same material for the sweatshirt, and they kicked butt. Oh, it's so sick.
I like this Cody figure though.
I love this figure.
Phenomenal.
Man. I love this
Phenomenal.
figure.
Phenomenal head scan. Wait, where's the MJF?
Yeah, Austin Theory is holding a Lego piece. You're right. It's a Lego phone. I found it in the Lego bin, and I'm like, oh my god, it's a phone. That's for Theory. So I put it in his hand, and now he's got a little phone.
Where's that MJF figure?
He is holding a Lego piece. Good eye, my boy.
Brett, so what do you think's going on with MJF? Because we haven't seen him in a long time.
MJF, was the pipe bomb real, or was it not? I don't know.
I don't know, but I gotta go to bed because I gotta wake up early tomorrow morning.
Yeah, I also do. But
I'm
yes,
out here.
guys, I am about to wrap up this live stream. I really hope you guys enjoyed. We talked about Money in the Bank in this video. We talked about this CM Punk figure, my favorite AEW figure ever released, right here, right here. Yes, I got another one on the way in packaging, and I'm freaking hyped. Oh, it's such a good figure. Head scan is even freaking so good. I love this figure, dude. Again, I have another one on the way, so I can put it next to my other CM Punk figures. But yeah, this is awesome. Literally awesome. But yeah, guys, that's going to wrap up this live stream. Really hope you guys enjoyed. Out of 5 Money in the Bank, I'll give a 3. Yeah, I'll give a 3. Theory winning, mad disappointing. But again, I'm giving it a chance because he's a heel, young talent. I think it could work. But yeah, that's about it, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned for Unmatched Series 4 videos dropping very, very soon on the YouTube channel. Feel free to check out the Money in the Bank prediction video. You can see all our original predictions, me and BrettO Live. BrettO Live and myself. Feel free to check out that video. It's on the channel already. This has been the Money in the Bank review and reactions video. I'm not going to be doing a setup for Money in the Bank. I thought I'd do a live stream instead, just so I could just get the results right to you guys immediately. So, yes, I was live this entire time. And I really hope you enjoyed this video. Feel free to subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at BrettO Live 0. No, at BrettO Live. Yeah, it's not at BrettO Live 04. Wait, no, it is. Yeah, it is. At BrettO Live 04. Feel free to follow me on Instagram at BrettO Live 04. Check me out over there. I post content over there before I even post it to the YouTube channel. So check that out. And I really hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. BrettO Live out. And CM Punk out.